or under with Dr. J. The show provides solutions to any of your personal or work-related problems in under 5 minutes. We guarantee you will discover a new aspect of yourself, and you'll see others in a whole new light. To gain this insight, write your questions to jerlik05@gmail.com. If your question is chosen for a show topic, you will receive a free test, a free profile from Jerlik.com, the most precise personality profile on the market. Welcome to Dr. J with Jerlik's program of 5 and Under, a program that speaks plain answers to all relationship problems. Excuse me, and as I said yesterday, I am basing this very much on the understanding of the human being. Remember that term, human being. You ever think about why there's two words? Human refers to the animal nature of the human animal, while being refers to the ability to elevate beyond the animal level. And all you have to do, folks, is look throughout the world and you'll see how little of the world has elevated to the level that we need to get to. I was explaining yesterday with that program that I was using Abraham Maslow's groundbreaking work, the great psychologist in 1954, who came out with the book Motivation and Personality, where he began to define the understanding that the human being is, and all creation is driven by using a 5-sphere pyramid, where the first 3 are basically based upon the need for survival: air, food, water, sleep, the very things that is often used by militaries to deprive prisoners to get to a point that they'll talk, is the very survival nature. Also, the second level is also survival, the need for protection from the elements. We need shelter, we need security, we need laws and limits and order. And actually all animals even use that's why we see the pecking order very often in pack animals. Pack refers to tribal. Tribal refers, and pack refers to tribal of human beings. All creation wants to form together and build nationalistic kinds of packs or tribal elements for their survival aspects as well. And love is an important aspect as they move to the highest dimension of the animal form, and that's what we see when we have pets like cats and dogs and birds. You'll see that when their needs are met, they reach the level of love, of caring. Yes, they form strong bonds with human animals. And that's why, you ever wonder why we could be so close to the soul of a dog or a cat or even a parrot? Because we form that link that they are also able to form. But it is not until we break free of the animal nature that we begin to move and begin to derive development in the right brain sphere that reaches into the elements of the higher order, or what I would call the intuitive form of the thinking level of the human being. The ability for self-reflection, the ability to develop social IQ, and basically the intuitive IQ. These are important for building the areas of self-esteem, achievement, mastery, independence, prestige, realizing the actualization of the human potential, self-fulfillment, seeking personal growth. These are all aspects of where the human searches when they begin to, you know what it's like when you ever look for meaning and purpose. But these are found usually when our basic needs are met. The animal usually does not live at this segment because they do not seem to reflect self-reflection in the level that a human does. They do not seem to move at that level that a human does. Now, this is where we have that part of the human being, and we move from human now to the being aspect. We are a company, we are a brand that brings you plain answers to relationship problems because we take in the modality dimensions that we are mind, body, soul, and spirit in every human being. But now we develop the being part. The being refers to the soul and the spirit. That's where we begin to move intuitively. That's where we begin to develop the right brain thinking and the social IQ, the ability to, how do we pick up on others? How do we care for others? The dimension of compassion and empathy for other people and wanting to meet other people's needs. So as we move forward, we will derive and look at problems, and we're going to look at what drives the human being, why we have problems, whether it's a simple relationship, a friendship, a dating, or the workplace. And we're going to begin to define them utilizing the holistic view of all these dimensions. So stay tuned with us. We're going to talk tomorrow about the drive of the human being and where they come from. Thank you.